Hello guys, Nafi here from DeepFlow, and today we're gonna be building out a ultimate newsletter system. It's gonna be absolutely running on autopilot, and we're gonna be making it by using N8N. Those who don't know what is N8N, it is basically a no code platform that lets you build any kind of automation, literally almost any kind of automation in the world without knowing single line of code. Yeah, we're going to be doing some basic coding, but you can write that code directly from ChatGPT, so you don't need to worry about anything. So let's get started. So today we're going to be building ultimate newsletter system. So firstly, we need to know what gonna be it doing. So it's gonna be doing basically a couple of things like it is a simple newsletter system. We're definitely gonna be building more complex system than it in later or very soon. I'm gonna be uploading that video absolutely soon. Then gonna be more complex, more functionalities, and more professional. But it is don't need to underestimate that those who wanna run a newsletter business with very minimal system, they're gonna be absolutely loving it. So what should we gonna do? We're going to be feed our AI agent with various kind of data and post. Our AI agent will take the data and it has its own data. It will mix those data and create our own version, our own style that we want or demand. Okay, so let's move forward. Then it will absolutely store everything in Google Sheets, then a code to further modifier, and then it will send all of your subscribers through the Gmail or email, anything you wanna integrate. So let's get right onto it. I add a trigger node. Okay, I will replace it in later with a node called schedule node. I mean, I don't know, whatever you wanna set, like 9 a.m. every day, and it will send the newsletter every day to your subscribers at 9 a.m. So how cool is that gonna be? But for now, I added a trigger node, which is when I execute this step, it will run through. Let's start it with this step. Execute this step. Yes, it's executing with no output in return because we haven't run other modules right now. We just run this module. So let's going step by step. So let's move on to this code. Set node. You need to add set node. Let me show you. You just has to go here. You just need to type set node. If you type set, here we go. You're gonna get it. So for now, I'm gonna be cutting it off because I already added the set node. Okay. Let's discuss about it. In the set node, what I basically set. Let's see. Okay, I play smart here because it's a JSON file. You don't need to scare of it. You don't need to know any sort of code or any line of code. Just use two curly braces and I use URL. This is the URL we're gonna be feed the AI to generate responses like humans. Okay, so I added a simple website from blog.hubspot.com/something. You can add anything according to your niche. Suppose you are writing content for real estate agents. Now we're going to be going and searching in Google about real estate, top 10 things to know about real estate, or top 5 tips to know before buying any home, just like this. Find one URL or multiple URL, doesn't matter, just put it out here. I give it a topic. You don't need to give it a topic. It's not mandatory, but I give it a topic to feed the AI. I mean, greatly. Okay. So why I add this URL? Because most of the people just giving AI the prompt that your role is that and you need to do this, that. But I got a game-changing idea. I will just not tell the AI that you need to do blah blah, as well as I'm going to be giving him the real life example of how and what it needs to do. I'm going to be giving it to my AI. Doesn't matter whatever you use, Gemini, OpenAI, DeepSeek, Qwen, Claude, whatever you might use, doesn't matter. I will feed with real human data that this is the data, this is the blog post that written by human. You need to act like this to give the output like this. Let's execute this step. Here we go, baby. It's working perfectly. It is the topic and it is the URL. It is working perfectly. This is how you need to fix the things. I remember when I stuck in coding or something else, I uh, chat with ChatGPT until it gets solved. Sometimes I doing a lot of high conversations, lot of long conversations. So you do not need to afraid anything nowadays because AI can do it all for you. You just need to play smarter. Okay, two steps executed. Let's go on to the HTTP request. You just need to search here HTTP and you will find this HTTP request. I don't need this, so I'm not going to be doing it. So let's understand the HTTP node. Okay, what is the JSON URL I'm looking here? This is nothing, just drag the URL from here and just paste it all. I already pasted, so I'm not gonna be doing it again. So you just need to drag and drop this, nothing rocket science, and the method will be get, because what our what our purpose is to get the data from this URL. This HTTP request will extract the data of the first page of this URL. I mean, it's not gonna be crawl any URL inside it, but it's gonna be uh, copy and paste and extract the data in HTML format so that it gonna be uh, understandable. But a lot of people don't understand HTML, so we're gonna be refine this into our AI. But let's execute this step. Okay, in the bottom you do not need to do anything, just execute this step and you will see the magic happening. Executing, just wait for a bit. It will show all the data in in format. Yes, here is all the data. Let's go on to the table. Let's see what it looks like in table format. Yes, we got it all the data from that page. It is huge. This is just magic. This is just magic, man. You get all the data and informations. Let's see what it looks like in JSON. Yes, you got it all. But it is not that perfect for reading for normal people. So we need to add another module. It is called the AI agent. You can add basic LLM chain. Just go for LLM chain or anything. I added AI agent because I think it worked perfectly for me. Let's go to the AI agent and set it all. Okay, leave it blank. You do not need to have a user message here. You do not need to have a user message. You just need to have the system message. Okay, scroll down here. Scroll down here. Just check this button on require specific output format and then options. I just feed it with a very long prompt. If you want to have this prompt, just check out the description of the video and you will find it out. So basically, this was the heavy prompt. I will give the prompt away in the description below absolutely for free. So the JSON data, what I have coming from. So this is this data. Just drag and drop. Just drag and drop. Nothing you need to do. Just drag and drop the data because it is the context you have given the AI. So I'm gonna be telling you the summary of the prompt. You just what I have did in the prompt. I have did just saying that yes, this is the data you need to analyze and you need to find out the structure of human being, how human writes this blog. You need to act as an human type of uh, people, not the machine type of thing. Like I said, you are a smart marketing strategist. Below the HTML article from a true source and then blah blah blah. Then your task is to read and understand the article content, extract the useful principles and something else. And then I tell that you do not need to rely on this article, but have to follow the style of human being. You have your own knowledge, and you have to um, feed yourself with your own knowledge and send the data every day with a new message. And this is a short marketing tricks newsletter I have built. I mean, if you have the business minded people in your subscriber list, and then you send it out every day with useful marketing, short marketing tips, you can do for long or anything else. Just need to change the prompt, give this prompt to ChatGPT and say to format it according to your niche. Just change your niche, and ChatGPT will write exactly same time kind of prompt. And just playing with your prompt, like saying that make big tricks or explainable something or anything you want. I just going with the short tricks. Let's execute this step and see what happens. But before that, you need to check out this well. You just do not need to do anything. Just go ahead, add a credentials, and just add your Gemini account or OpenAI or DeepSeek or anything you want. I'm going with 1.5 Flash with Gemini because other models, I guess, are not working perfectly for me. 1.5 is good, but you can use definitely these model 1.5 Pro. If you have the Pro version of Gemini, you can use or go with these. And what is this? This is the output parser. What it does, I instructed to format the output like these, like tip. I'm giving this. Always test your subject line with a preview tool before sending. I just giving it a JSON format that you need to behave like this. Okay, let's run this module and see what the output comes. It will generate random marketing tips every time you click execute, or you can schedule it to trigger in a specific time every day. So let's see what output it gives us. It is running in the backend. As you can see, executing workflow. Here we go, baby. It is working perfectly right now. Let's see what it gives us. Hopefully it will amaze us like every time it does. Okay, just wait a bit. Taking time, it will take time, but not like humans. I mean, we humans, if we want to write this sort of marketing tips, it will probably takes us minutes, even hours. I don't know how many times. It depends on what kind of content you are writing. Here we go. We are done it. We are done, baby. Let's check it out. What is output this thing is giving us in JSON, schema, table. Let's check it all and show you all. I'm excited to share it with you. Let's see what output it's giving to us. Let's check it out, the output. Yes, it given. Let's read out in table format, even in the JSON, whatever you want, doesn't matter. The output is gonna be blowing your mind. Tip: to maximize the impact, align your marketing with your brand values. This builds trust with consumers, increasingly prioritizing ethical and social responsible businesses. Showcase this commitment through authentic content reflecting your company's mission and values across various channels for deeper reasons with your audience. So this is the thing. And in table format, there is no full stop. So you might be, it might sound weird, but in JSON or in scheme might not going to be getting weird. So let's move on to the next part. In output parser, let's check it out. The output, yes, it is looking perfect. And then we're going to be updating our Google Sheets with it. We're going to be getting this output in Google Sheets. Then we're going to be using the nodes, and then going to be, okay, then a Google Sheet, what it does, it will read the subscriber list from Google Sheet. You can use base row, Airtable, or anything you want, Microsoft Excel, anything. literally you imagine about sheets, you can integrate with it. I'm going with sheets where I create a dummy sheet. Let me show you. Let me show you. I created a dummy sheet where I added 3, 4 emails. Doesn't matter if the thousands, even hundreds of thousands emails or tens of thousands email, doesn't matter. It will send it all. But there is a catch because you cannot send that mass email from one Gmail account or one email account. So I'm gonna be showing you in my future videos that how you're gonna rotate the emails to avoid the spam. I don't know why Google Sheet isn't working right now, but I created a dummy sheet. Okay, let's work with N8 again because I don't know why, but Google Sheet doesn't working. But I will definitely show you the settings that I have made with Google Sheets. Let's show you. Google Sheets account. Just connect your Google Sheets account. Then um, just select Get Rows. Then Newsletter. Then Sheet 1. I have choose Sheet 1 and combine filter. Just fix it, or means doesn't matter, one condition or two condition match, it will output the results, but you don't need to understand it. Just select it or go with war. So let's execute this step. It will get the row. Let's just execute this step and see what happened. The step is executing. Yes, baby, we have done it again with another step. Let's see. Let's see the table and it will show, yes, I create 3 dummy roles, 2, 3, 4, Nafi, Jack, and Alice. And this is the 3 emails I have given here. Okay, let's test out another step, which is code. So what it does, I mean, let's think about it. You have 2 options because in email, there is 2 things. Number 1, subject, and number 2, the whole body. So you can create 2 Gemini modules to create subject from one and create a body from one. So it's up to you. But what I did, I create a custom logic and give it 3 or 4 titles and said it can rotate the titles every time when it deliver the marketing tips. Because why I have did this? Because if you are a brand and if you, or doesn't matter, it varies business from business to business, because I am running a marketing campaign or newsletter campaign that I have running a marketing campaign where I giving marketing tips every day. You don't need to personalize that much higher in the subject. Yeah, just you need to spell or you need to write his name maybe, but in other aspects you do not need to write different subjects every single day. So that's why I don't customize it. But you have, if you want, you're definitely gonna add a Gemini module and generate random subjects every day. What I have did, this is the scary looking JavaScript code. You do not need to know anything of coding, just copy paste. There's just changes this thing. I mean, the subject line, yes, I have some subject line and tips that I have given to rotate every day. Otherwise, you do not need to do anything. And I have just replaced the things like the nodes with structured output parser that I have said. And this is the my output module name. You can do exactly same name or you can put it your name. Okay, let's just fix it out. I have just made a mistake here. Quotations. Yeah, fix it all. Let's execute the step and see how it goes. The step is executing. Let's wait for a bit and let's see the magic happening. Executing the step, yes, JavaScript node executed. You can use Gemini module, but I'm going with JavaScript. Here is the table. Here is the table format, and yes, Nafi rule. Name Nafi, it recognized Nafi 13, it recognized as Jack, what I have just did in the table, then Alice, Nafi rule, or Nafi at gmail.com, and it says, here's the tip. Tip are the same. This is the subject line for today. It will rotate every day and send it to this ID. So this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing JavaScript code. And last module is Gmail. You can add your business email or whatever you want to send with. So this is the important note. Before executing this, let's see the steps. Number one, you have to link the Gmail account. Resource, you have to select it to message. Operation, you have to definitely set it to send because you want to send it to your subscribers. And this is Google Sheet 2 home. Just click here, click your sheet, and you will see the numbers of people. Just name, drag it down, and just have it. And it will, sorry, my bad. You just need to drag the email from here and just input it to the two section. What it will does, send the messages to every single people in the list one by one. So how amazing is this? Absolutely magnificent when it comes to automations. The subject line, we do not need to write anything in the subject line, just pulled out the name and just place it here because I already have 3 or 4 subject written in the JavaScript code. It will repeat the subject every day. Today, subject 1, then subject 2, then subject 3, then subject 1, then subject 2, subject 3, or in rotating format, it will goes on. And what we need to do, we just don't say, hey, this is marketing tip for you. No. Hey, Nafi, this is today's marketing tip. Hey, Nafi, this marketing tip for today. That's it. So we just extract the name. It will, in the subject, it will spell it name every time with rotating subject. How beautiful is that? And you need email type definitely going to be HTML because it doesn't mean that the email will be sent in HTML format. Email will be sent in HTML format, but the person who is seeing it will be in texting, normal texting format. But why I write this code of HTML? Why? I write this code of my own. You can write this code with ChatGPT. Doesn't matter. I will definitely share this workflow with you. Definitely, you're gonna code. You're gonna copy this code and send it to ChatGPT and say to adjust this according to your style. And what this HTML code does, it does to decorate your email section. Like for an example, if I send you email, just normal email, there is just texting and no formatting, no UIs or no designs. So it's not looking professional. If you are in the business of sending newsletters, it's gonna be professional. You have to be professional. So I designed the interface of the email with this beautiful HTML code with something like in the end that Nafi say automation lab. It will written in every email in the end. Then on the behalf from sending from Nafi, on the behalf of Nafi, or from this company, or even this message like this message sent from your XYZ company to stop receiving tips, reply with unsubscribe. I'm going to be definitely making another tutorial. Whenever a person types unsubscribe, it will trigger and stop sending messages immediately from then on. So it's gonna be an interesting tutorial, but for now we're not gonna be doing this. So this is all, and I'm gonna be giving you a bonus tip that nobody giving right now in the internet. When you send mass emails or anything on any emails from NADN, it in the end it says that this message is automatically sent from N8N, which is pretty much frustrating. You just need to add an options here, append N8N attribute. You just need to off the, I mean, you just need to turn off this option. Okay, let me show you one thing. If you delete this up and don't add anything, it will by default set N8N attribute there. So we do not need this. Just add an option. Click here. You will see an option. I already added, so it's not showing here. Append N8N attribution. Just turn it off. Just turn it off, and the attribution will gone forever. So this is a secret tip that no one is talking about in the N8N. I saw a lot of people are struggling with this, and no one is really making a video about it. So let's execute a last step of this tutorial and let's see the magic happening. So the output gonna be interesting one. Let's see, and I'm gonna be definitely showing you the HTML interface and how it looks like. I'm excited to share it with you guys. Just give the AI a bit time to execute this workflow. It is executing. It will send automatically email to the 3 people, but I'm not going to be showing it all. I'm going to be showing it just one account. Let's see. Let's refresh this one. Yeah, baby, this is coming. And in the mobile interface, it will look much better because you're going to see a logo just left. So let's click it all and see what our AI just made of. Yes, it will look much better in mobile because the interface are looking all white because I'm in the dark mode, all white. But in the mobile, it will show a black mode or a black theme here. It's gonna be looking so much great. So what is our subject line? What's working now in marketing, Nafi? Let's just watch. This is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Then you can customize it definitely, but I'm going to be going with simple right now. Hello, Nafi. I use this HTML, so it is becoming bold with blue and emoji here as well. How amazing is that? Here's your marketing tip of the day filled with insights from real strategies and knowledge. It will show you every time. Then to maximize impact, align your marketing with your brand values. This build trust and consumers increasingly prioritizing ethical, social, responsible businesses. Showcase this commitment through authentic content reflecting your company's mission and values across various channels of deeper resonance with your audience. Stay sharp. Then a rocket. You can add your name or anything like that. Then Nafi's AI automation lab. How cool it is. In the lab bottom showing this message sent from XYZ company to stop receiving this, reply with unsubscribe. So this is absolutely booming, and in mobile it looks much better. So here's my workflow presentation. I hope you like it. Just subscribe and share this video with the people who need it the most, and I'm gonna be definitely working and sharing with you most complex workflows in an arena, but I'm starting with basic.